Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Schedule 1. I know, this is what you're thinking, playing Schedule 1 on this channel. Well, Schedule 1 is in fact an automation game. It takes you a little while to get there, and automation is not done with conveyor belts, but it's done with a workforce. So we're going to be jumping in. The name of our organization is going to be the Candy Shop, because I've mentioned on my other channel on a number of occasions that I try to keep things family friendly. So we're going to be referencing our product that we are distributing. It's going to be different forms of candy, and it will be renamed as such because some of the default names of the products that we have, they will not be family friendly. We're not going to skip the prologue. It has been a long time since I've played. We'll go ahead and begin the game. I don't know if we've got the ability to change our character after the fact. Make sure you're providing the right quality. Yes. So basically, I played a lot of this, but I didn't do it on my channel. And it's been a while. And there have been a lot of updates since the last time I've played. I don't even know if I know what's going on anymore, but we're going to go ahead and do the update or the prologue again. Another day in paradise. Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown plant. Candy plant is what that says there. If you see something other than candy plant, you are mistaken. All right, here we go. Let's trim you. If you're wondering how to do something, there's usually input hints in the bottom left-hand corner. Rotate pot X. Okay, good to know. All right, we need to cut these all off. Okay. Package all the candy at the station. Okay, here we go. So there's already baggies in here, and we're going to go ahead and put this here, and then you click to pack. It has been a while. It has been a while. I do know that there's some people that are part of my channel that absolutely were in love with this game too. Hopefully I'm catching this at a good time and people are interested in watching, because like I said, there's been a bunch of updates. When I played this previously, they didn't even have there's a rival candy candy dispensers. And that's something that, oh yeah, put it in your inventory. Fill up the water and can into the sink and water the other plant. Okay. There weren't rivals or anything like that. So this is all very different from what I was used to based on what the updates have said. Oh, right. I forgot about how do we pour? While dragging an item, press A and D to rotate it. Okay. Right. We have to water these at specific spots. Okay, there we go. Respond to your customers in the Messages app. Press tab to open your phone. Okay, Messages. Hello, I'm after 2 OG Kush. I can pay $60 for it. Sure. I don't think we've got the option to haggle at the moment. Complete the deal anytime within the window. Now is fine. I don't know if they have behind the gas station between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. So he's offering to pay 90. Let's put him in the after. Oh, they all have to be in the morning. It's forcing me to the morning. I tried to click on the other one. Okay. Yeah, so this guy, he did offer. Oh, wait, was that yeah. So he can pay $60 for the 2. He's paying $90 for 2. And he's offering to pay $120 for 2. So you can kind of see that there is a little bit of haggling that can go on with this game. But like I said, so much has changed. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Another day in paradise. Talk to Uncle Nelson outside. Open. Uncle Nelson. All right, Uncle Nelson. Morning, buddy. Lovely day, ain't it? Sure is. You're heading into town for some deals. Would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure. I got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Okay. Taking the truck. So this is the prologue, of course. This is not what we will actually be playing. I need to remember all of the controls and what exactly I'm doing. It has been, I think I looked. The current saves that I still have, I actually have 2. I don't know why I restarted something, but one of them was 313 days ago and one was 319, so nearly a full year. I have a great memory, but not that great. So I need some refreshers here. So, and like I said, there's going to be some new stuff that I have absolutely no idea about. It'll be a fun adventure. We will figure it out together. Like I said, there are now rivals. There's also supposed to be new storage. There's supposed to be new different types of candy to distribute. Where are we going here? Okay, one of them... Okay, they did... I remember one said behind the pawn shop. We're just going to park here right in the middle of town. Yes, I remember now, too, that we can actually pick up trash. Not here, because this is... We're not going to remain here for any great length of time. But we do have the ability... Ready when you are. How do we... To move a custom amount, right-click an item and scroll to change the amount. Oh, right-click the item. There's 2. Okay, oh, right, I gotta click continue. His standards were moderate. I don't remember it doing that, but maybe it was like that before. That seems odd. It seems awkward to me. All right, so you were the 120 payer. Next person is up there. Was one person behind the gas station, apparently? Hello, yes, you are in fact behind the gas station. Yes, I got the stuff. Here we go. There you go. You were the cheapskate with the 60. Looks like the other one is up here. Anyway, so you can pick up trash to earn money, but it's going to be a little bit till we can do that. All right, Doug. Here you go, Doug. Very nice. Chelsea might be interested. You should go talk to her. Chelsea. Open the contacts. Oh, that is not contacts. Chelsea. Unlock this customer by giving them a free sample. Use your map to see their approximate location. Okay. I remember this. Wait, it says map. I don't have a map, or at least not with the M key anyway. Okay, map does say that it's supposed to be M. Maybe I don't have access to it since this is just the tutorial area. But you can see in the compass on this top that it is that direction. Your eyes are bright red. You seem to be enjoying that stuff. Hello, police officer. I'm not doing anything here. Just candy. I'm just offering candy. All right. Police officer doesn't see us, right? She doesn't see us. Hey, Chelsea. Here you go. This is the vehicle you last drove. Must be within 20 meters. You can store things from a distance now? That's amazing. 91% chance of success. Her favorite effects are calming and focused. I don't remember what this is. Standard and calming is what it's or no, standard is the quality. Calming is in fact one of its. It's pretty good. I'll message you. Purchase 2 times soil from the hardware store. Excuse me, officer. I promise I'm not doing anything. Promise. 2 times soil. Good morning. Morning, mate. What can I get you? That is the best I can do with an Australian accent. I apologize if I just butchered that. We just want 2 at department. Purchase. Talk to Uncle Nelson's contact. I forgot about this. Okay, so they scripted it for me. They forced me. Okay. Body search in progress. Has it started? So, oh, you're the one doing the body search. The officer will search your inventory from left to right. Click and hold an item to conceal it. You can only conceal 1 item at a time. Okay, so we want to conceal this. So that he only sees the soil and the clippers and see? Simple gardening. That's all that's occurring here. Fine, you're clean, lucky. This time, I guess, but I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. Better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer. I promise it's candy. Candy, I tell you. The law is the top right. It will be your foremost obstacle. You'll have to deal with patrols, body searches, vehicle checkpoints, curfews, and more. It said motel is where I'm supposed to be. Oh. Where's the motel's all that way? Oh, it's over here. All right, then I guess we'll just take the truck. Because I do think we go back to the farm at some point, so I do need... I'm sorry, they called it a ranch. So let's go over... Somebody left their wheelchair behind. Guys. I'm supposed to talk to you? Talk to Nelson's contact. What do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh, yeah? And you gonna pay for it? It's already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far, but you let him know he better close that tab real soon. Also need some seeds for my candy. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, but if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Oh, I see we've got the seeds. Oh, we've got more than just seeds on us. That was not part of the tutorial previously. I'm glad I'm doing this because it's going to give us some more direction on some of the other things that we can craft. All right, excuse me, officers. I don't remember if you can run over people. Part of me thinks you can, though I spent most of all of my playthrough that I did on my own time, I spent most of it on a skateboard. The vehicles take too long to get around. The skateboard is actually it makes you surprisingly nimble. It's easy to use, and it's pretty simple to get around the town, assuming they haven't changed the town too much. I have heard, too, that there's going to be more patrols, and it's going to be a little harder to evade them. So that will make everything more interesting as well. So let's get back to the ranch. So those of you watching, are you familiar with this game? Have you seen it before? I don't remember which one it was on, but there was a stream where somebody was asking me about they found out I was playing Schedule 1. Not on my channel because, again, it's not the most family-friendly of content, but we're going to make it work here on the automation channel. And so we got to return to Uncle Nelson. But anyways, they wanted to see my empire, and so I kind of showed them around. I just don't remember which video that happens to be part of. Evening, you'd get on in... Wait, oh, okay, I don't know what that means, but you get on in town. All good, got your package, but those guys are pretty antsy. Oh yeah, don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Okay. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud. All right. We want to plant a seed, a candy seed, in the empty pot. But to do that, we're going to have to put soil in there first, I presume. The tutorial's not telling me that, but I feel like that is, maybe they're just taking that for granted. There we go. Oh no, they do. Okay, I was going to say that was, I thought they kept the bag in my hand this time. All right, sow seed. Click cap to remove, and then we want to drop a seed into the hole. Click, oh right, we've got to actually bury it. And then we have to water it. Okay, you are all good. Head to bed when you're ready. Okay, so I was going to say there was... All right. So we're all good on everything. Though I think this is the end of the tutorial, if I'm not mistaken. So let's wake up at 7. Sure. Product sold. Player earnings. XP earned is 115. Yeah. This is a cutscene, by the way. I'm not doing this. So the cops were out with Uncle Nelson, and apparently we just decided to bolt in our camper. You can repaint your vehicles at the body shop. Did I know that? I don't remember. You're a small-time candy dealer from the South. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. There we go. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Skipping. There we go. We have arrived. Camper intact. Everyone meet our city. TVGS presents... Schedule 1. Yes, I did just take a screenshot, by the way. Oh, here's where we customize our person. Let me mess around with this, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I think this is what we are going with here. This is kind of the Jessie hairstyle. If you know, you know. I decided to outfit my character with the colors of this new automation channel, which is blue and sort of a goldish yellow. The gold was an intentional color because in automation games, you tend to think things like ingots, and I thought gold. So we are going to be jumping in. We are in our camper. Open your phone, press tab, and read your messages. Unknown. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. UN. Uncle Nelson, perhaps? I do believe. Okay, let's grab this stuff because I think I know what happens here. I don't think that any of this stuff is going to be done, but potentially. Although we don't have any money right now, so possibly we at some point, and they had always planned for this, the developers. There is obviously going to be some rival activity, and it was in the game from the get-go, even though they did not have rivals. So none of this is done right now. Let's go find a payphone. We're hidden in the woods. Payphone. Hello. Person I don't recognize. Oh, here's one. Ironic you know exactly which payphone I'm going to. Uncle Nelson. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Hyland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain, in the canal, and behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Well, excuse you, who even are you? Can I even talk to you? Lisa. Okay. Let me run back. Oh, and this is what I mentioned. You can pick this stuff up. I thought you could put it directly in your inventory, though. Oh, maybe you have to put it in a garbage bag, but then you put it into this thing. Or maybe I can do it as long as we have the... Press to start. Guys, I got $3 to my name. So exciting. Let's run back really quickly. I don't know if any of this stuff gets done. But like I said, there's about to be some rival activity. And we'll be in a bit of a sticky situation. Oh, it's all done. Let's get it quickly. All right, guys, I harvested everything, and I'm in the middle of packaging up what I can. And then we will go collect the money stashes around town. There we go. We can take all of this stuff. We're going to separate this very simply because if we happen to get stopped, we want to have time to be able to hide everything that is not something that the officers want to see. Where does this go? Town Square. I've never been down this path, I don't think. I wonder if it's new. Certainly more obscure. Okay, so our locations. VS for president. Okay, one of them's here, I believe. Because I hear footsteps behind me. And that's a payphone that I freaked out and thought was a cop because I saw blue. Here's another one. And last one's... Oh, I think this one's under the bridge, isn't it? We won't read that one. Yes, here. Head back to the RV. All right, yeah. So that happened. Everybody went running. Okay, we've got $378, but let's get where our current mission is. Welcome to Hyland Point. Investigate the explosion. And of course, the explosion is our RV. So we lost everything that was still in there, including like our plant pots. Oh, I wonder if I could have taken the plant pots out. I might have been able to. View the notes. Welcome to Hyland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. Talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. Uncle Nelson, you best have a good suggestion here, because I've got $378 and no place to live. Hello? Well, that's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're going to need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. What? People walk right into you while you're on the phone. It's the rudest thing. All right, I believe the motel. So this is the town. The motel's over here. So this is the police station, so we want to stay away from there. These are a bunch of businesses where people actually work. There's a slop shop, which is some form of diner. There's regularly police patrols there. That's a checkpoint. And you're not an officer, I don't think. Are you? No, you're not wearing a vest. All the police wear police vests, so you know them immediately when you see them. All right, hello. Talk to Donna. Good afternoon. I'd like to rent... Well, let's start here. Here you go. Have a sample. Donna's favorite effects: refreshing, lethal, and munchies. Wow, that's pretty good. I'll message you. All right. I'd like to rent a room. Great. It'll be $75 for the week, okay? Thank you. You're in room 1, closest to the office. I'm pretty sure you pay that one time and you never pay it again. All right, here we go. All right, but we need to go to the hardware store because we have nothing right now. So we have no way of earning a living. So the hardware store is down here. There are sometimes... Oh, I can't get over that. The hardware store, I believe there are police officers that patrol down here sometimes, but let's go in and we will talk to Dan. Hello there, what can I do for you? I'd like to purchase some stuff. All right, I have $303. So I can get... I don't know if you saw that. There are two types of currency. Cash and online balance. Customers pay with cash, but most... Okay, I don't know what that said. Let's deposit the max. Is it an ATM to... basically, it said that he doesn't transact in cash. It has to be with ATM. I'd like to purchase something, so let's add 2. Okay, now I've got 3. And I need 2 soils. I guess I might as well take more, actually, because... Oh, and some trash bags. Ooh, and a trash grabber. I think that makes it easy. Oh, maybe that's why I was thinking that it was weird mechanics to pick up the stuff previously. I think that the grabber is different. There's a display cabinet. Let's just get a... How much money do I have? That's $283. I could reduce the soil and maybe get a medium? Maybe if I take some... Oh, I would have to take all the trash bags out. All right, I'm just going to take the 2 soil that we need. Inventory won't fit everything. Some inventory... Oh, that's fine. Hey, friend, you new in town. Nice to see a fresh face. I'm Dan. I run this here hardware store. What line of work are you in? I work in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? I always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow on the house. Welcome to Hyland Point. Thanks. All right. So the shop will close, but you can see there is actually stuff that gets put on the pallet. Let's leave the trash bags here for the moment. So we've got a place to put things when we get back. we're going to run back to the motel and get our candy business started. And hopefully we can have some progress going here. Oh, I do believe we also wanted to, this did come with a shelf. How do we package things? Oh gosh, there's egg, run, and noodle. I don't want to do any of those things. Access storage. There's a way to package these things. I just don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. You right-click and hold. Let's turn that on. And let's close the curtains just because it makes me feel better. This is an awful room. It looks like somebody puked on the floor and maybe on the wall, and then they broke the wall. There's a bobblehead of Richard Nixon. Okay, let's go ahead and put you here and you here. You can access the storage just fine from the ends. So that we need a garbage can for, I believe. Let's go ahead and put these tents down. I guess we'll put them here because I don't really have Q and E to rotate. I don't really have much space otherwise. And let's go ahead and grab our soil. And we're going to pour it in just like we learned in the prologue. There we go. Already full. Like I said, this does become automated at some point. It takes a little bit of time, but we're going to automate everything. Oh, our trash grabber. I bet we could use that. Where it's number 8. Yes. I forgot how good that is. Guys, I just thought about it. I don't have anything to plant in these things. Maybe that's why Uncle Nelson is calling me. Payphone. Oh, here we go. Hello. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one ingredient. Seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Okay. Gearing up. Order 1 seed. Mandatory, so notice, mandatory curfew between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Police will arrest you if you're seen outside. So we have to be cognizant of that. But this is like I said, this is a fairly quick way to make money when you have the trash grabber. So all we have to do is open this, and now, how do we pour this in? There we go. Oh. Shh. Nobody sees me. I need my $14. All right, we need to, we'll go back in just till I have to put some stuff away. Let's put these things away right now. We'll keep the trash grabber with us. And it says we need to order a dead drop. Message me, hello, our mutual friend has asked me to help you acquire some seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson's put in a good word. So yes, I would like to send a message. I would like to order a dead drop. Request dead drop. Unlock. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. Let's get... I think we can only get like 10 of these. Yeah, limit is 10. I thought this whole screen was locked out here, and what happened is this is the type of seed that's available right now. Other ones will unlock later. Okay, we have to... what's wrong here? Order total. Oh, order limit's only 275. There we go. Place order. Dead drops take time to fulfill depending on the size of the order. Supplier will message you when it's ready. Okay, good enough. We have to also... Dude. Hey, dude. You're the dude from the taco shop aisle. Want to buy something? 94% chance of success? Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess I should offered him a free sample first. Okay. Oh, I needed the trash bags too, which are still on. Okay, here's our map. This is the map that I think I was looking for. This shows our specific associates. It's what we will call them. Deliveries. Oh, yeah, deliveries we won't have access to yet. And this is our different products. So we're just waiting right now. Wait for the dead drop in 214 minutes. Guess I should have moved a little faster here. All right, I'm going to wander through town, grab my trash bags, maybe grab some trash on the way. There are some officers that patrol up through here. Yep, their lights are coming, as a matter of fact. Okay, let's grab some trash. They do at least make it a little bit... You have the ability to at least dodge them. Because I was a little concerned about that the first time I played. I was like, well, there's going to be police patrols. I can't go out at night. They have already accounted for that. Ahem. The police are up there. All right, so we're going to go this way. Sometimes... There's a police down there. So you'll know them by they use flashlights. Would you, sir... I guess I gotta put this away. I can't talk to you. You seem to be broken. Okay, let's dump our trash in. Now, we do have the option of waiting until tomorrow morning. I would like to get everything planted, though. I think a lot of stuff tends to grow overnight. So I'm going to hang out for a few minutes. Hopefully, I'll have something here for you guys momentarily. All right, guys, there's about 20 seconds left. Wanted to show you something quick. This is new. I remember reading about this. Used to be that you didn't know how much debt you had. You had to go to their dead drops to know how much you owed them. There is now, it's in the top right-hand corner of the different dealers. Also, we are 7 seconds away. This is the save game slot. So we're going to go ahead and save, and then we're going to try to figure out if I remember my way through this town. Behind Thompson Construction, which is, I was going to say, I think it's right over there. I don't think that's a bad one to get to. There's a police officer down there on that corner. Okay. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, it's right up here. Yes, and there's going to be some graffiti. That it... I don't know if I've got a flashlight. Oh, I do. Okay, there we go. You guys will be able to see a little better. Okay, there we go. It varies. The locations obviously vary. They are dead drops for a reason, so it varies every time we order a dead drop. And this is, like I said, just to try to grab some extra cash. Well, I'm not going to go out specifically searching for it, but, you know, while I'm out and about and I see things, might as well get them. Now, let's go ahead and plant these, and we'll pop the top off. And we will... Oh, I was using the wrong key. And then we just need to do what they said before, put the dirt clumps in. We'll go ahead and pour water on this right away. Get it all nice and watered. Okay, and then we will... Can I pour this before the plant's on? I wonder if it makes a difference. We're about to find out. I don't know if I ever tested this. Okay, you're... But... Yes, you're dropped into the hole. Oh, maybe I need to shove... Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Okay, yes, and all of our stuff ends up on the floor. So let's pick it up. And we can actually dump this right into our garbage can. You can see the garbage can is now full. This is why we have a garbage bag. Normally I tend not to use these, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't buy too many of them. We're going to bag the trash up, because at least for the starters, you literally have this thing. It is 4 a.m. Go to sleep to progress to tomorrow. Okay, so time stops at 4 a.m. I did not remember that. That's fine. Oh, that's right. No, I did know that, actually. 16 bucks. Woohoo. All right. Heading to sleep. Wake up at, sure, 7. All right, we have sold nothing, which I expected. Oh, we are Street Rat 1. I don't know when more things unlock. Okay, these are not grown, sadly. Let's go ahead and put water on them just to make sure they stay kind of topped off. And we're going to go out. We're going to try to drum up some business. All right, there you go. Can you... I wonder if you could just leave it in the sink. Can't say I've ever tried that. Leave these here. All right, let's take this stuff from this shelf. And like I said, we're going to put it down here so that in case we get stopped for any reason, we have plenty of time to make sure that that slot is covered. This dude is totally broken, isn't he? All good. All right, let's go find some people. Donna said she would message us, but she did not. So we need to find some people who are willing to message us, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. There's some officers. We will take the long way around. Oh, I forgot they added a pawn shop to the game. One you can actually... There's police cars now. Maybe there were police... I think they were all foot patrols previously when I was playing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what all they buy and sell in the pawn shop. There's more officers. There's too many officers. All right. How do we... He doesn't want to buy anything. Okay. Oh. They want me to buy plant trimmers, except I have plant trimmers. Oh, we can... That's right. We can log it for sale. Okay. Let's go down and grab the packaging station and the baggies. Yeah, we can't... We don't have money for that. What am I thinking? Let's deposit. You have a limit, by the way, of... Why did I only deposit max? You can only deposit, I think, up to $10,000 at a time. Okay, let's stand here in the shadows so police don't like pop in while I'm in the middle of trying to remember how to list this product for sale. All right, here we go. It is this one. Suggested 38. We can make it maybe like 42. Okay, I did that wrong. Wait for a message from a customer. I assume we were only supposed to buy one of everything, and I bought like, you know, I literally spent all of the dead drop money. I spent it buying extra stuff so we could have more product more quickly. So... Unfortunately, we're not able to get the packaging station, but we do at least have some of the product that we need to be able to get started. Some of our initial candy stock, we will say. All right, here we go. More garbage. How long does it take for a customer to contact me? Ooh, $17 this time. Oh, guys, interestingly enough, I came back. I'm still waiting for a message from a customer. I grabbed the trimmers off of the shelf and they went away from this. So I don't have to buy them, which is good. So let's go ahead and grab all of this off. Now, I don't have more soil. So I don't remember what the soil cost was. We might have made enough to be able to make more of that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and put all of this up there, plus the trimmers. I don't remember how much... Let's go down and check. We'll deposit the rest of our money. How about you? Want to buy something? Okay. He's good. 100% satisfaction. Nice. So I believe we start seeing... Yeah, we start getting this whole like web of how everybody interacts with everybody else within the town. This is how you unlock different sections of the town. Any cops? Hello? Hey, Lucy. Oh, downtown region must be unlocked. So there are different dealers in different sections of the town, and obviously they have the contacts for that section of the town. So They kind of structure it that way so that you have to kind of progress through the different... How much money do I have? I have $55. How much is actually in the bank? It's 68. So I could get 6 of these. Although I also needed baggies. Maybe I just take 2 for now and then get some baggies, and then we've got to figure out the packaging station's 100. Oh, I can get the packaging... Whoops. I can get the packaging station if I deposit the rest of the money I've earned by collecting garbage. Okay, let's deposit max. Hey. Oh, Westville region must be unlocked. How about you? Ludwig. Must unlock one of Ludwig's connections first. Okay, fine. All right, Dan. Yes, I would like a packaging station. I promise it is only for the purposes of packaging up the carrots that I told you I'm in the agriculture business. Okay, so that takes us to 123. So we don't have enough for the baggies quite yet, but we can at least get things replanted. And hopefully we get a message for a customer here soon. Maybe I need to lower the price. Maybe just to get started, I need to take the price back down to what it actually was supposed to be. There we go. Maybe we'll get a call faster now. Let me replant this stuff. All right, guys, everything is replanted. I forgot all of this stuff is now on the ground, so I need to pick it up because it looks like a mess. And we have the station here that we're going to put there. I'm not going to be using the trash can. Like I said, we literally have trash. Let's go ahead and save. But we literally have this guy right out here, so there's no reason to use the trash can because we can use this for extra money. And it's right here, and then I don't have to buy bags on top of it. All right, that was $6. That was not enough. All right, so for starters, I don't know what's happening as far as that thing. I also, like, this guy is definitely bugged. So I don't know if there's something going on with my game, but let's go into the contacts. So we got Kyle Cooley. So these are the ones we have access to. So the guy that was down further, it was his... Is this him? Oh, no, that's Peggy. There was somebody named George, and it said we have to sell to one of his contacts. So this is Albert Hoover, who's our current supplier. So you can see the different sections here. Here's Westville, Downtown Docks, Suburbia, and Uptown. Hello, officers. Don't go in that room. Don't even look in that room. I just walk outside and leave the door open and the cops go walking by. It's amazing. Okay, I don't know what we're waiting for, but I guess we're waiting. Okay, guys, I came back down to... I grabbed some more garbage. I thought there's a... Yeah, I can just type this in here. Add to cart. There we go. There we go. Oh, so the message from the customer was waiting on me to buy the baggies. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up now. So we have... I don't know if you guys heard the phone go off, but we have a message. But we're going to go back here really quickly. But we're going to open this. Kathy Henderson. Hey, I'm after 3. I'll pay 130. And here's where you can counter offer. We'll just say I have it for 38. That's reasonable. I think, what would that be, $114, something like that? Sure. And we will go... If I don't know if this is still the same or not. But it was always that late night was really, really the best time to deliver your candies that you have. All right, but we now have some baggies. And we can package up some of this stuff. There's 10, as a matter of fact. We still have some decent quality stuff, so that's a good thing. And we will get some better packagers as we move along here. We just need to kind of get through the initial grind of this. By the way, when we first log into this game, I don't think I showed you guys all of those screens, but they did make mention that the developers do not suggest growing and selling products like this. So, just in case that makes you feel better about what we're doing here. All right. Does nobody else want anything? I need to open up more of these contacts. All right, let's take a look at who they are. So, okay, here's Jessie. Like I said, she seems to be just about everybody's favorite person. So here is Sam Thompson. So, Okay, unlock this customer by giving them a free sample. So maybe we can try to find some of these customers. Ooh, McLubbin. McLubbin's this guy. I remember him vividly. Let's try our first counter offer. Let's say we're gonna go 75. All right, then what time? Schedule deal. There we go. All right, and then it puts them over here up on the screen so that we're ready to go. But we have to find these people, and that you have to have, so you work your way through the tree. And that was what we found out. That George that's down there, he might be one of these people, because it didn't say he was locked behind something. It just said we had to basically become friends with one of his friends. So we need to work our way through this spider web of things, and I don't know where some of these people are. Let's save the game before we go out. And this dude... Okay, I might have broke him. All right, who are you? Geraldine. Geraldine, here. Not all of them. There you go. Have one. Aha! So Geraldine was... here. No. Geraldine, you were here. So that unlocked... Well, Peggy Myers was already unlocked because we already had access to Donna. I wonder where some of these other people are. Chloe? I feel like I know where Chloe is. You will notice that 0 people observe the curfew. That's that George guy. Who are you? Do I have access to you, or do I have to unlock you? Peggy. Peggy. Here you go, Peggy. That was only a 65% chance of success. You get... Oh, we will hear from her anyway, though. Oh, who does that unlock now? This was Peggy. All right, so that gives us now access to Beth Penn. Oh, show on map. Beth, this is me. Beth is up here? I didn't realize we could maybe I did know that once upon a time. Hey, Kyle. Kyle, you want some stuff? Not right now. Broskies. Who are you? Stay away from the cops. Dude, your eyes are already red. Greg. Do you have a sewer key? I don't even know what the sewer key is about. Spaghetti and meatballs. All right, if you look on our phone, it's only 10:53, but your people tend to show up beforehand. I think this is one of ours because this is the spot outside instead in front of the... Ooh, Jesse Waters. Jesse? Yes. Just late night. Basketball court. Perfect. Now we're going to be making some money. That's Jesse. Jesse, I literally just talked to you on the phone. Why don't you just turn around? Okay, anyway. Our people show up early. All right, so let's go ahead. You wanted 130, and she wants the moderate. Like, this is lower level. We have blue. That's better. She only wants, like, her requirements would be green. Okay, behind Hyland Range. Let's just go down and... Where is Hyland? Is that this? I don't know if you saw that, but a question mark popped up, which meant a police officer saw me. Hyland Range is here. I don't know if they're here yet. Let's go see if Jesse's in the basketball court. The basketball court being over here. She is. Perfect. Where's the door? Oh, I forgot we can take a baseball bat. That way we've got weaponry in case we need it. All right, Jesse. Oh, you're paying very low standards. She needs 3, so there you go. Who's this person? Who are you? Downtown region. Okay, so I can't talk to you yet. All right, let's go get the last person. Who are you? Kim? Westville region. Okay, fine. Oh, on the grind, complete 3 deals. Well, coincidentally, I've got 3. Oh, here's McLubbin. All right, here we go. Here you go. Ready when you are. You need 2, and again, quality is low, and I have, what is this? Standard quality. So you want 2. There you go. Talk to Uncle Nelson on a payphone. Simple enough. You finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operation. More products, more customers. The best way to gain new customers is give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all potential customers on your map, grab some, and give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they'll agree to become a customer. To keep up with more customers, you'll need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant, just north of your motel. Save $800 and go and ask about buying a room. We will definitely do that at some point. But for now, we need more people. So we need to kind of expand our spider web of people. So let's pop in here so we don't, like, you know, there we go, save our game. Let's see if we can find anybody else that happens to be available right now. Oh, here we go. That apparently finished a quest. She's in a building, so I don't have access to her. Peter File appears to be in the motel. Are they both in the motel? Can I just go door knocking? I think this is another dealer. Peter, can I interest you in a free sample? Nice. Beth, here you go. That was convenient. That was only 65% chance of success. So you have... Don't really like that. Okay, I'm sorry, Beth. I'll find something better for you. So, because of the different traits that the different things have, there should be... Beth, where were you? Beth Penn. Her standards are still low, so we're definitely meeting her standards. Sometimes the higher quality helps, but she likes schizophrenic, lethal, and seizure-inducing. So we have to get into mixing stations for that. So I don't know if we will have the ability to get her as a customer quite yet. And I also don't have any more soil, and this stuff is done. I guess we could probably try to find the other people quickly. But just figured I'd get this stuff clipped off for now. And we're already running... We're not running out of shelf space necessarily, but sort of. All right, let's check the other people. So sadly, we're blocked off from Beth, so we're not getting anywhere else there. Chloe is, I think we determined she's in a building, and then we have Ludwig. Oh, maybe it's just the purple circles. It is just the purple circles. Okay, so it's these 3 people left that I have access to currently in the spider web. And then we will get access to a dealer and to whoever this person is after we make some friends with some of those. So I'm going to hop to bed. Player earnings $4.95. Very nice. We definitely need to get more soil. We are Street Rat 2. What does that give us access to? Does it tell us? Does it tell us? Journal. Character. No. Oh. Oh, okay. Somewhere there's a... I swear there's something where you can look at your different stats. I don't remember how to do it, though. Now let's grab this stuff, get it off the floor because it bothers me. Let's put that away. All right, we need to find... So we won't have access to Beth, but people should be moving about now. So he's coming actually sort of up the street towards me. He should be over near the taco stand, I think, if I'm looking at the map correctly. He went into a building. Oh, he's on the other side. Okay, I think. Oh, I think it's you. Ludwig. Here, free sample. I think she's another one. Lucy. Nope. Okay, just kidding. Maybe she was the one we already talked to. Not what you like either. Okay, fine. All right. Let's go down. So we can't get Beth. We can't get Ludwig. And who is this? Chloe. She's way downtown. Fine. Let's go get some more soil, get some more stuff planted. Oh, you know what? I think what it was is... I don't think we can actually... We have to pay him off before we will have... I think his drop is back here too, isn't it? Let's just get this paid off, because you can't order more stuff until... You can't order more stuff until they get paid. So he's confirming that he's received this stuff. So I can now send this... Let me see. Street Wrap 4. Okay. That's what we get access to. All right, let's get a bunch more soil and just kind of get this going. Let's get... Can we just add like 10 of them? That's 100, right? I don't have enough money deposited for that. Let me go... This whole process... Like, I actually like the mechanics of it, just not... I only deposited $20. In the early game, it's a little bit tedious. Geraldine, how you doing? Let's get some soil. Okay, we do have the ability to get plant growth. It says will increase yields of your plant at the cost of quality. I think we could probably do that right now just because of the fact that I don't think anybody that we have access to right now wants high quality stuff. Do we not get there here? So low quality, very low, 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 very low, low. Yeah, there's really no reason for us not to be using that right now because let's purchase something. Let's get some of this. Oh, maybe we're not. It's pretty expensive though. Can I get 2? There's Kyle Cooley requesting some stuff, and we'll get some more baggies. At some point we can jump into jars, but we just don't have the money for it quite yet. All right. Let's purchase all of this. Do I want even more soil? Maybe not. Okay. We definitely need to get some more stuff. Are you somebody I need? Somebody I need's coming up this direction. So this is the motel. Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Oh, you know what? She works. I think I know where she works. We do need to get these deals, though. 4? Sure, let's just... Basketball court for Kyle. Peter is after 5. Yeah, we can do... I guess that's about right. Again, late night. And he's meeting me outside the barber shop. I believe the person that we're looking for runs the gas station down here. Maybe we don't get access to, like, the mixing station until we move property. So we need to sell a bunch of stuff. How do I get through here? There we go. I learned a number of these back routes because of trying to avoid cops. Like you can see coming right there. I think this is the dealer that lives right next to us in the motel, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's pop in here and get... You are Chloe. Free sample. 81% chance of success. Good enough. You'll hear from me. Excellent. They're all under my control. Just kidding. All right, we don't want to go up there because that, of course, is a police roadblock. All right. We've now got everybody open that we have access to, other than the people that will not apparently take our stuff without having additional effects. So we're going to be waiting on them. And we need to try to get... I wonder if we'll have enough money after this evening. Well, Oh, Sam Thompson. 70... Sure, we'll just... Right now, we're just going to sell it. Later on, I tend to try to push people up on prices and stuff like that. But right now, not so much. Okay, I do need to be careful about what we are offering people versus the amount of stuff we have. So I need to go and double check how many I just offered to sell, because I know at least one person wanted 5 of those. And we need a better packaging station too. It'll go so much faster. Can you get in there, please? Oh, guys, I just realized I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes because, well, I like this game. We will go through this evening yet, and then we will be calling this an episode because I want to try to see if we've got enough money to try to get the advancement to the room above the Chinese restaurant. Because like I said, I'm wondering if that's what unlocks like the mixing station, which allows us to get into higher quality products. Or not higher quality, but different products. So you start mixing this stuff with certain things like sodas and like NyQuil and stuff like that, or generic version NyQuil. And then all of a sudden, oh, that's right, I got more soil. We can attend to that as well. But then we can start getting effects on these things, and maybe we can get some of those last people that actually to open this region. Because once we get the first dealer unlocked is when we start having automation, because we start supplying him with product and he makes the sales. So that makes it much easier for us. And then, of course, there will be stuff later on where I should have bought 2 of these, I guess. There will be some stuff later on where, of course, we start getting people to actually do the planting and the packaging and the mixing, and it gets actually very neat. I think I just spent, till I got to the point where I spent most of my time just driving or skateboarding around. I just skateboarded around and I checked on all of the things to see if they needed refills on supplies and make sure everything was working properly. And I didn't really do any of this stuff anymore at that point because you've got enough people to do it for you. Okay, let's just dump this in here and get a little bit of extra money. All right, and then let's double check. What did we offer here? He wanted 4. Peter needed 5, so that's 9. This is 2, so we're at 11. She wants 2. Yes, late night. So we're at 13, and I've got 24. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and apply the PGR, which I didn't ever love using this stuff when it's just you because of the fact that it's really obnoxious to pour onto these products. But let's go ahead and water all of our plants while we're waiting for the evening hours. Like I said, I only had 1 of those, so that will decrease the quality down to low. But like I said, that is everybody that we have right now. They don't require anything but low quality. Let's just grab you because you're on my floor and you're bothering me. Save the game. All right, what time is it? Oh, we've got another. All right, so we are up to, I still have enough for you. The gun range. Okay, so let me recount this again. So, of course, we paid off Albert Hoover during the day. So everything after that, we can get rid of these by Xing them out. And then we know that they're done. But otherwise, I know we paid Albert Hoover this morning. So, all right, guys, we still had $40. I went back down to the hardware store and I got 40 more bags because our limitation wasn't actually the product. I still think I had like 16 of it on the shelf. Yeah, 16. It was that I didn't have baggies for it. So we should be good now for everybody this evening. I have 40 of them. So we easily have enough for that. Everything is currently growing as it should be. So we're just waiting for the evening. So one of the things too you always need to be aware of is some people will message you last minute. And, oh. Let's counter offer. Let's add 10. 120? If they don't want it, by the way, you only get 1 chance. So that was it's a little risky early on. So let's do late night. Oh, at the North Waterfront. Oh, I think I know where that is. There will be people that message you at the last minute, one of which is Jessie. So I mentioned Jessie early on. Jessie seems to be everybody's favorite. She's super, when this says paranoid, she seems pretty paranoid. 3. Oh, you were going to pay me 135 for 3. And last guy, I told him I would offer for, what, 120? So let's just take yours. I want to make sure we get plenty of stuff because we're going to try to get the $800. Hopefully we will have that before the end of the episode. All right, curfew's in effect. I was just making my way down. I think, yeah, I thought one of our deals, and I should have looked a little more carefully because there are map waypoints, but these people tend to show up a couple hours early. So apparently this person is not here yet. However, who is this person? This is the one that is I believe the North Waterfront. So we're waiting for Mick here, the dude in the cowboy hat. Guys, since when did they add ladders to the game that you can go up? Were those always a thing? Is that a legitimate way to avoid cops? My bin's full. I thought it was. But I thought I'd try it anyway. All right, let's dump this out. Do these guys... Maybe only certain ones of them are really early. I don't remember. Although, all I know is that there's a car that just started down there. I'm trying to make sure it wasn't a police officer. All I know is that normally Jessie, halfway through the night, she'll message you and she will want something. So we will probably have at least somebody else Hey, look, Jessie. 160. That's fine. Behind Sauerkraut Supreme Pizzeria. I think that's here. Yeah, we're literally right here. Jesse, get your booty down here. You better be walking already. Where is this guy? I guess while we're waiting for him, let's go up this ladder, see what's on top of this roof. Is this how you... Seriously, is this how you avoid cops these days? That is the room, by the way, above the Chinese place. Oh, this person's already here. Oh, here he comes. Mr. Mick in his cowboy hat, finally showing up. Literally, your deal's in 1 minute. What are you doing? All right. Kyle. Kyle needs 4. There you go, Kyle. Cheers. Heck yeah. All right, Mick, you better have gotten to your spot. I got other people to talk to yet this evening. Here you go. You needed 3. Then we have over here somewhere. Oh, Jesse's here. Here you go, Jesse. Oh, she always looks so cranky, and then she gets this, and then she's so happy. Oh, let's see. I don't know where some of these other places. Skate Park is right in front of the hotel. Is somebody over here? Yes, somebody's over here. Kathy. 3. Oh, guys, we got the 800. That was easy once we've got a customer base. Now things will get more and more expensive. So here's Sam. Complete. You needed 2. There you go. Chloe. They're all this direction, it looks like, for the rest of them. So behind Taco Ticklers is also right in front of the hotel. Oh, Jesse's in that room. So she's at the end. Okay, very nice. Everybody's going back to their houses now because we just all met. We met with all of them. All right, Chloe. You needed 2. Who are you? Oh, Kathy, I already gave you stuff. This is the skate park. Oh, this is Donna. Huh? This is awfully close to police officers, so when anybody's here, I tend to jump into the gross, like, water, and I work from down here, in other words. Barber shop. 149 is somewhere over there. Let's see how we navigate this these days, because didn't used to be a cop regularly there. Ooh. Stash and Dash. What is this place? This is new. I thought that was something that we could go up a ladder. Okay. Are we good down here? Not if there's a police car right there. I think we're okay over here. Although we're getting a little close. Okay, there's the barber shop. Oh, this place is super weird. It took me a while to figure out how to do this. Every time anybody wanted to meet here, I just skipped them. All right, so you have to be crouchy and go in behind all of the shrubberies. Shoot. Okay, they are alerted very quickly these days. You should be able to hide behind the tree. I have no idea how to get out of this okay. Oh. Okay. We're gonna try to run. I was trying to get rid of that. We're gonna try to find a ladder and hide on top of a building. Because I don't know if that's a thing. You can eventually... You can lose... Oh, I got tasered. I've never gotten tasered before. Bob and weave, people. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Can we avoid them? We can avoid them. We might be able to get... I'm telling you, I'm going on top of a building. I have no idea if that's a thing, but it's going to be a thing. Turn the flashlight off. They're coming this way. My wanted meter's ticking down, but they're running down the street. Okay. The cops that followed us are no longer in their places, so I might still be able to do this. I don't know. I mean, 5 would really help the pocket linings, you know, but I'm also not willing to mess this up just because Peter picks an unfortunate spot. All right, Peter, you jerk. Pick a better spot next time. All right, there we go. We managed it. Ah, I hate that spot. I've always hated that spot, but like I said, we don't normally get... You know, you're not so visible. All right, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to replant these quickly, and then right away in the morning, like I said, before the end, we're going to go down and we're going to get the room above the Chinese shop. All right, guys, I got everything replanted, but wanted to draw your attention to the fact that you will see on the in my inventory that we got the lower quality stuff because we used the PGR. So we've got this poor quality instead of standard quality, but we got 4 more of them. So we got like a third more. I'm going to go ahead and package these up so that we've got additional stuff. And like I said, everybody in this area will take this level of candy. So there's no reason we shouldn't be using that right now. All right, guys, 265 experience, $1,500 earned. Street Rat 2. Did we go straight to Street Rat? We went through a lot of levels right there. We're at Street Rat 5? Okay. I don't know what all we just unlocked. It went through so fast. Okay, that's fine. We're save. I don't know if that worked. Oh, maybe it's just saved overnight. All right, I left everything behind except for 2, just in case we would run across anybody that we can offer a sample to. But this cheap $800 room for sale. Come talk. Hello, Ms. Ming. We have to unlock one of her okay, so we don't have her connections open. Yes, deal. Very good. You can get to the room behind up the stairs. Yeah, can't. Okay. And we need to move everything up here. Let's go take a look at it. So you will see we have more space. It's not a ton more space, but it's more space. All right, guys, but that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some Schedule 1 stuff. There's no automation going yet. but we will be there in the not too distant future because we moved quite a bit of stuff here, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more stuff in the next episode. So thanks guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.